Hi guys, it's Eva here, and I'm just about to harvest some cassava, which is located behind the birds. You just saw the birds area. I've got some young fruit trees here growing. This is our new food forest area. And I also have some cassava growing. So now wanting to harvest some cassava, and I will take you with me. So these are the cassavas I planted. I planted the cuttings early spring, and we are middle in autumn. And these guys are about 1.5 to 2 meters, or definitely over 2 meters, some of them. And I'm not harvesting the entire plant, not digging up the entire plant. I'm just looking for the cassavas which have grown here. So I'm going for the richest in growth and in foliage plant, which would be this one in this case now. And I will check and get some, hopefully. Cassavas are growing, the roots are growing most of the time, like really right under the surface. And there is no need to harvest the entire plant and dig out all of them. Like I just need for 2 of us today, and I will just check with my shovel or even with my hands. I will check if I can find any of them for the easy harvest. So yeah, I think the other side was better. Yep, there is one. Look at it. I will need some tool. So let's get the shovel. Not easy with one hand, but look at it. How nice it is. So just getting some of the plants out here which we don't need. So look at it, and it's coming just out of the trunk here. So probably I will not be able to twist it. So I just get my knife. So that was easy, huh? Look at it. Beautiful. The skin is pretty. The first skin is pretty thin. It's nice and young, so it means it will be delicious. Because the older you harvest them, the more tough they will be, and sometimes not very nice to eat anymore. But this one is just perfect. This piece is about yeah, about 30 centimeters long. So it will be definitely enough for two of us, but because I'm at it, I will check for another piece. We'll cook more, as I usually do, and yeah, the leftovers will be shared with the chickens or with ducks or with quails. So let's have a look for another one. Usually I always check like with the thicker trunks, so I know there must be a good one. Oh, there is another one. That's the same cassava. I just harvested the other one. Wow, yes, looking promising. So let me get the shovel. And this is obviously not easy to do with one hand. I should have brought my staff, but I didn't. It was just a quick idea to make a video. So now I have to put the phone aside. So with two hands is absolutely no problem, but of course with one hand it's, yeah, it is what it is. So there it is. Another nice piece. Oh yeah, easy to twist off. So, and now we got it. That will be enough. This one is a little bit smaller, but still very nice. So yeah, as you can see, there is no need to dig out the entire plant. It's easy to harvest and delicious to eat. Obviously, when you have a cassava which is growing for 3 years already and you never harvested, you are better off to get the cuttings and grow a new one, rather than eat the old, woody pieces, which even when cooked, then they won't be very nice. But yet the younger ones, they are really delicious. And I'm also selling the cuttings. You will find the link in the description below, and I will also blend it here in the video. The foodforestseeds.au. I'm selling the cuttings. You can plant them basically anytime when you are not getting any frost. Otherwise, where you live in areas where you get some frost, you are better off planting it in early spring. And cassava is delicious for cooked like potatoes, boiled in water. Delicious for chips. When you follow me on Instagram, you will see many dishes we are doing with cassava. I'm also doing flour and starch, both from cassava root, and the leaves, they are also delicious in soups, but you have to cook the leaves for at least 15 minutes. So when you know how to use it, how to cook it, there are so many different delicious foods you can grow in subtropics and in the warm climate areas, obviously in tropics as well. And you can eat them, so lots of them are perennials. We are growing in our food forest and enjoying every day, basically. So if you didn't subscribe yet to my channel and you are interested in all sorts of rare and delicious, unusual foods, don't forget to subscribe. So now I harvested the two pieces here, and I am leaving the plant growing so it can expand and grow and give us more cassavas when needed. And if I need a cutting for growing. I'm just cutting off one of them and planting new ones. So now it's autumn. I will wait until early spring and then I will plant new ones. We still got plenty to harvest. And I will be going to the kitchen now. We will peel, cut, boil, and we'll show you the result. And because the chickens are so cute, I am showing you our free-ranging chickens as well. They are not free-ranging all the time because they are losing their eggs everywhere. But usually we keep them in their large chicken areas, chicken pens, for half a day until they got the eggs, they light their eggs, and then we are leaving them to free range and look for all sorts of worms and bugs and so on. But I have to make another video about our birds, so now keep it short. I go to the kitchen now. See you soon. And on the way home, in the food forest, I also harvested some bok choy, eggplant, and some young daikon radishes which were bolting because they were growing too close together, so they have to go at first. And now let's do something with it. I have removed the skin. So first of all, cut it into pieces and then remove the skin. It's not enough to remove the thin brown one. You also have to remove the thicker skin, but it is super easy to peel. And now it can be cooked.